I'm pretty sure the worst thing ever created was camera batteries. They seem to always die, and I've got a bunch of different types and sizes. It's awful. We are out here fishing metro area ice for smallmouth bass. This is a bite that you could do pretty much throughout the ice season. What we're going to do today is we're going to use kind of a slip bobber system for smallmouth bass. And so I haven't done anything yet. I just got to my hole. I cleared out this one hole. I have my finder in here, and that's it. So I'm going to walk you through exactly what I do to get set up for this. What we've done is we found the top of a hump, and we are going to try to find some smallmouth just coming up and feeding off the top of this hump. So we have our Lowrance set up here. We are in 32.6 feet of water. You can see there are fish on bottom. That's what those little red marks are. And what we're going to do is we're going to get ready to do the slip bobber setup. So I've got my rod here. It's a medium rod. I have a 15-pound fire line and then a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. And then on the end of that, I have a little weighted jig. It's kind of like a little tungsten jig. I'll show you that here. Just a little weighted jig there. That's going to go down on the bottom. So if you're going to use a leader, make sure that you slide the string stop onto whatever line you plan to use in the end, right? So this is my fire line, which is what I plan to use in the end. And then you're going to go ahead and tie your leader line to that. So let me do that really fast. All right, so once you have your loop-to-loop knot connection and your string on that upper line, whatever you choose to use, I'm going to use a braid. Then I'm going to slowly drop, and while I hold that string stop, it's very loose on my line, and I'm holding that string stop and just letting this depth finder slide through the line, slide all the way down until we hit bottom. Okay, so there's bottom right there. Then what I want to do, once I get on bottom, is I want to measure just 6 inches off bottom. Just probably about there. Once I get that measurement, I'm going to pull this bobber stop super, super tight. Then you drop the bobber stop back down and see if you have just about 6 inches off bottom from where your bobber stop sits. Once that's all done, then you can reel in the rest of your line. So I'm going to test one more time. Bobber stop is right at the bottom of the ice line, which is about 6 inches of ice out here. You can reel that bobber stop right onto the reel, and you're just retrieving now your depth finder. Take a minnow, and you're going to hook him in his back between the dorsal and the tail. Just like so. Get him in the hole, and you're going to drop him down. And then you're just going to take your bobber stop as that guy's going down, and you're just going to clip it on to the line. You're going to set it in the hole so it looks like that, and then you're just going to keep letting your minnow down. Pinch off about half of my bobber stop, because we don't need that much. And as soon as it goes under the water, we're setting the hook on this bad boy. That minnow will usually start to panic a little bit when there's something bothering him down there. Right now he's not moving too bad, and I can see on the graph that there's not much down there at the moment. But there will be. Oh, I got one on me right now. Oh, missed him. Let's see. Get back down there. Fish is still down there. Man, they're all over it right now. I think he got my minnow, but I'm not sure. Reel it up and confirm. Yep, he got my minnow. Comes that bobber stop out of the guides. Got a fish already coming up for it. There we go. I got that smallie now. All right. Bring him up nice and slow. He's got all of his buddies trailing him. Like, what the heck is going on? Some craziness is happening right here. Try to let this guy swim just for a second. Woo! And I still got my minnow. Hey! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Smallies, baby. Look at that fish. What a gorgeous, gorgeous fish right there. What do you want that? He doesn't do that again. Woo! See you, little buddy? Man, this is so fun. This is like definitely a fun bite. Here comes one. He's committed. Oh, he was, and then he turned off. Here it comes. He's coming up for it right now. He's on it. He's taking it. Not quite all the way yet. He has it in his mouth or he's nibbling at it, one of the two. So that minnow can see the bottom. He's kind of angled like this, and he's thinking he's going to get away, so he's trying to swim down to the bottom, and that's what gets these fish excited. Here's a bass coming on him now, 2 bass actually. Now usually when there's a couple of fish, they'll take it because there's a lot of competition, and he did get nibbled there. He got nibbled. He's very flustered. He's trying to get away. He's getting bit right now. I'm going to let this bass take him just a little bit longer. This bass has him in his mouth, but hasn't fully committed yet. There we go. I got him. I got him. Ooh, that's a nice bass. All right. He was fighting pretty good at the beginning. And we're almost to the top here, and here we are. Boom. There we go. Look at that hook set. Look at that hook set. Right there in the top of the mouth. Doesn't get any better than that right there, baby. Just barely got him too. If you can see, it just barely hooked in the top of that lip. Crazy cool, dude. Crazy cool. Got that out. Here's that bass. Beauty fish. He's thinking about it. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's all over it. Come on, sink that bobber. Sink that bobber. Come on, baby. What are you doing? Coming up on the bottom here. Smallmouth Bass Haven. There's a little blip on bottom. He sees him. He's coming up for him right now. He doesn't even care. He's going to hit him before he even hits the bottom. Ooh, he didn't. He thought wiser. Thought wiser of it. You guys see that? Let me bring this closer. You guys see that? Here he comes. Right here. There he comes. Watching the bobber now. Bobber's getting ready to go under. There it is. It's in the fish's mouth. Just nibbling at it. You're not swallowing it. There it is. Now it's in his mouth. There it is. There it is, baby. Here he comes. Coming up to the hole. There he is. Smallmouth. Catching these smallmouth on that tiny little jig. This one I caught right kind of in that roof of the mouth. Great fish. That about concludes it for this episode of Catching Colorado. If you want to get out and catch smallmouth bass just like this, all you got to do is have a small tungsten jig and a little foam slip bobber and bobber stops, and you can do it too. Make sure to bring one heavy weight as your depth finder, and that's about all you need to get it done. Thanks for watching Catching Colorado. If you like what you saw here, click the like and subscribe button down below. And if you don't mind, put some comments down there and some things that I left out or things you're curious about. More than happy to answer those questions in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time on Catching Colorado. Thanks for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in more relatable content, you can check out these videos right here. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe down below so you can stay updated on our next adventures.